Hello friends, welcome back. Today we are discuss about method of preparation of alcohols and phenols. Methods of preparation of alcohols and phenols. In that first upon we see the preparation of alcohols. The preparation of alcohols. There is some different methods to prepare alcohols. The first method, that is from alkyl halides. On hydrolysis of alkyl halide with aqueous alkali, that means NaOH or KOH, sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, or moist silver gives alcohol. See here, there is a general reaction RX, that is alkyl halide. RX, alkyl halide are represented as RX, plus NaOH. When alkyl halide react with aqueous NaOH, on heating we get an alcohol by replacing that X group by OH group, and the remaining sodium atom is combined with that X, and we get ROH. The remaining part is R and OH, that is combined to each other, we get an ROH, that is means alcohol. For example, hydrolysis of ethyl bromide with aqueous NaOH gives ethyl alcohol. See here, that is ethyl bromide. That ethyl bromide, when react with aqueous NaOH, on heating we get ethyl alcohol. That is, by combining these two atoms to each other, we get sodium bromide as a byproduct, and the remaining OH is bonded to that carbon atom, we get a ethyl alcohol, that is C2H5OH. The second method, by acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. That reaction is already in 11th textbook, that is by acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. In textbook that reaction does not written or does not given. See your textbook. See here, that means the preparation of alcohols from alkenes. Alkenes react with sulfuric acid to produce alkyl hydrogen sulfate, as like that, alkyl hydrogen sulfate, which on hydrolysis gives alcohols, which on hydrolysis gives alcohols. See here, there is one example, that is propene. When propene react with H2SO4, when propene react with H2SO4, that H2SO4 can also we write as HOSO3H. That H2SO4 we can also write as a HOSO3H for your understanding. When the propene react with that H2SO4, the double bond between these two carbon atoms, that is the double bond, is broken down, that pi bond is broken down, and one hydrogen atom is attached to that carbon atom, and the remaining part, that is OSO3H, that hydrogen is positively charged and the remaining part is negatively charged. It one is negative charge. That negative part is attached to that carbon atom. Then we get propyl hydrogen sulfate, as like that. When that carbon atom attach one hydrogen atom, we get CH3. Here is CH2, but we get CH3 by attachment of one more hydrogen atom, and the double bond is broken down, so remains only a single bond, that is sigma bond, and that OSO3H is attached with that OSO3H, that is sulfate group. So name of that compound is propyl hydrogen sulfate. that propyl hydrogen sulfate on hydrolysis or react with hydrogen in presence of in presence heat or on heating, we get a alcohol, that is propane 2-ol. That reaction is according to Markovnikov's rule, that is Markovnikov's rule. That reaction is according to Markovnikov's rule. When that propyl hydrogen sulfate react with that H2O, H2O means HOH, that is HOH, the hydrogen atom combine with that SO3H, that hydrogen atom combine with that SO3H because it is negatively charged. See here, it is negatively charged, that hydrogen atom is positively charged. So first these combine to each other, we get H2SO4, and then after the OH negative or the OH ion or the OH group attached to that carbon atom, and we get a propane 2-ol as like that. That is the preparation of alcohol by acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes. The next one, it is also preparation of alcohol from alkenes, but it is by hydroboration oxidation of alkenes. That means hydroboration, hydrogen boron with hydrogen, that is BH3. BH3 is known as hydroborane because the valency of boron is 3. 3 hydrogens are directly attached to that bromine atom. It can be written as a B2H6, that is di. Di means 2. 2 molecules of BH3 is write as B2H6. With diborane, alkene undergoes addition reaction, that is hydroboration, to give a trialkyl borane, that is R3B. That means it contains 3 alkyl groups with 1 boron, because the boron have a 3 valency. 3 alkyl groups are attached to 1 boron, that is trialkyl borane, which on oxidation with hydrogen peroxide, that is H2O2, hydrogen peroxide H2O2, or it is also we can write as like that HOOH, that is H2O2. It is the H2O2. HOOH is also known as H2O2. With hydrogen peroxide in alkaline medium gives alcohol. See here, there is one example. When propene react with BH3 twice, that means 2 molecules of BH3, that is boron, triborane or hydroborane, we get, by breaking of that bond, there is how many hydrogens of hydrogen attached to that boron atom, that is 3. One of that hydrogen is attached to that carbon atom, and we get CH2. Here, see here, there is only CH. When the one hydrogen atom is attached to that carbon atom, by breaking of that pi bond, we get CH2, and the remaining part is directly attached to that carbon atom, and that reaction is according to anti-Markovnikov's rule, because at which the more hydrogen are attached, that group is attached to that carbon atom. That reaction is according to anti-Markovnikov's rule. From BH3, one hydrogen atom is attached to that carbon atom, and the remaining 2 hydrogen atoms with boron is attached to the second carbon atom. So we get product as like that. that is CH3 CH2 single bond CH2 BH2. That product further when react with propene, we get as like that by replacement. See here, there is one boron attached with 3 hydrogen atoms, that is 3 hydrogen atoms. In first product we get as like that the replacement of one hydrogen by that group, or one hydrogen is removed and that group is attached to boron. In the second step, when that product react with further with propene, we get replacement of 2 hydrogen atoms of that boron with that group. Then we get twice, that is CH3 CH2 twice BH. Then it remains only one hydrogen with that boron. That product when further react with propene, we get that is CH3 CH2 CH2 thrice, that is tripropylborane. Name of that compound is tri because it is thrice. Tripropylborane. When that tripropylborane on oxidation with H2O2 or hydrogen peroxide, in presence of hydrogen peroxide, we get a last product, final product, that is an alcohol, that is propane 1-ol. When the H2O2 react with that tripropylboron, the OH group is replaced in place of that group, and we get BOH thrice. The H2O2 in large scale, the OH atoms of hydrogen peroxide is replaced by that group, and we get separate boric acid, and one hydroxyl group of that hydrogen peroxide is combined with propane, and we get propane 1-ol. See here, by breaking of the bond between boron and tripropyl, one propyl atom is combined with that hydroxyl group, and 3 hydroxyl groups are combined with that boron. We get boric acid and propane 1-ol. Okay, then after the next video we are discuss about the remaining preparation of alcohols. Thank you.